Good day, future teachers. Welcome to EDO 259 P2 Fifth Rationalization. So again, I am Monica Apepe and welcome back to our video rationalization covering Gen 5 Contemporary World and Gen 2 together with Gen 6 Understanding the Self and Ethics items number 49 and 50. So let us start with Gen 5 Contemporary World item number 49. The spread of the internet and the possibility of sending emails and chatting makes this aspect becomes fast, instantaneous, more deliberate, and unified. This showcases how technological innovations impact which aspect. So the options are letter A, education, letter B, communication, letter C, transformation, and letter D, job creations. The correct answer is letter B, communication. For our rationalization, let us first define what is communication. So it is defined as the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information, or in other words, talking or writing and listening or reading. So good communicators listen carefully, speak or write clearly, and repeat different opinions. So how does technological innovations impact the communication aspect? So technology communication affects us continuously as we make technological advances. New trends in communications emerge and often become the norm. Machine learning and artificial intelligence will have a significant impact on how we communicate. Chatbots currently field over 25,000 conversations per month. That is per month. Furthermore, 25% of all companies now use automation tools. Many of the processes that we automate involve communications. For example, the email marketing, messaging chatbots, and social media engagements. And another recent trend is the growth and widespread adoption of video conferencing technology. Next item, number 50. One impact in technological innovation in this aspect is giving way to intermarriages between races. Which one is this? The options are letter A, healthcare, letter B, crime detection, letter C, relationships, and letter D, communication. So the correct answer is letter C, relationships. For our rationalization, let us first define what is relationship. So basically, the definition of the relationship is a kind of association or connection between people or things which are connected with or involved with each other. So the impact of technological innovation in the aspect of relationship is giving way to intermarriages between races. So in the response to the mass globalization of the 21st century and the associated migration, a recent boom in the social scientific research has analyzed various manifestations of binational, interreligious, and interracial romantic relationships in the present and recent past. So, interethnic marriage is a key field in ethnic relations study. A high level of interethnic marriage only occurs in a multi-ethnic society in which the political system, economic structure, laws, and cultural environment allow young people with different ethnic backgrounds to mingle with each other. So this is why the interethnic marriage rate can be used to measure the degree of interactions among different ethnic groups. So one clear example for this is the dating apps, which everyone can use it wherever you are residing or which country you are from. So you are free to communicate with other ethnic groups or other ethnic people. Moving on with the Gen 02 and Gen 06 Understanding the Self and Ethics items number 4950. Let's start with number 49. All are elements of elicited acts except letter A, will, letter B, consent, letter C, wish, and letter D, choice. Correct answer is letter A, will. For our rationalization, what is elicited acts? So Elicited acts are human acts that immediately flow from a spiritual faculty or power. They are the internal function of these faculties by themselves, and therefore not the mere faculties, nor the preparatory stages to their operation, nor the influence of their operation on the other powers. Thus, an act of love as such is an elicited act of the mind which remains in and perfects the intellect. So what are the elements of elicited acts? So the elements are wish, intention, consent, election, use, and fruition. On the other hand, will is, according to Kant, answered that we do our moral duty when our motive is determined by a principle recognized by reason rather than the desire for any expected consequence or emotional feeling which may cause us to act the way we do. The will is defined as that which provides the motives for our action. So that's the correct answer, letter A, will. Moving on, number 50. Which one is an example of primordial desire? The options are letter A, I wish I could have a vacation at Disneyland. Letter B, I intend to buy souvenir items once I arrive at the bee farm. Letter C, you can get a perfect score in the exam if you study well. And letter D, I got a perfect score during the exam. The correct answer is letter A, I wish I could have a vacation at Disneyland. For our rationalization, according to Lacan, primordial desire looked to Immanuel Kant to grasp the nature of the real, particularly with the reference to the Kashin das Ding, the reality that commands and regulates. It is toward this that a moral action directs itself and within which it seeks and finds the good. So that is primordial desire. The option letter A is the correct answer. So these are my references via Taken Online, and that is the end for our video. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.